Oh,
Hello,
clearing
everybody,
it all out.
and welcome to Tales Does Tales, where we here at Tales of Initiative play through Tales from the Yawning Portal with an eldritch twist. I am your GM, Matt, and I am so pleased to be telling this story with our delightfully daring and frighteningly fantastic cast of players, Bun, Haley, and Danny. Hello! Sadly, Mark got a little bit sick. I am also fighting a little frog in my throat. I'll find it and I'll throw him in a pot. And I'll have frog legs for dinner. But until then, I will just soldier on. RP a lot this episode. Save my voice. I hope you're all rested. You, our dear audience, and our cast, just as our characters are resting up after the amazing combat against that ooze we had last week. How are we feeling about the dungeon so far? Any predictions for what might lie ahead in these twisted, dark hallways?
Cannot believe we've only been here for 25 minutes and we're already dying.
I think maybe more orcs and more bugs. That's my guess.
That's your guess? A solid guess. Mm-hmm. You're really playing
More
the safe bet.
Goop. I think there's gonna be goop.
Goop. Ooh, interesting.
I think we're gonna throw a short person in a well.
No.
Bonk. It remains to be seen whether or not that will happen. Oh man, incredible. Before we dive back in, a quick threefold reminder. First, our sponsors. They're delightful, and their links are in chat, or they will be as soon as I remember to type that message, which I forget every single time. But not this time I forgot and then did it while I was narrating it, so you're welcome. But I actually want to show you some of the delightful merch that you too could own from Level 1 Gamers. I finally got it in the mail. It's an adorable little, the filter is getting it too much. It's an adorable little sippy cup that has a little dragon on a D20. It's etched, it's metal. Here's some ASMR for you. It's metal, and it has a little rubber. It's super washable, like all the pieces come apart. It's got a little rubber thingy so that you don't have to,
That's the
you don't
best
have to,
thing I've ever seen.
you don't have to clack. You can just set it down nice and soft. And it's got the handles. I will say it's not sippy cup in that, like if you do this, it will come out on its own. So it's not quite sippy cup. We found that out very quickly. But it is still super adorable. So like if your little one wants like, mommy has a metal water bottle, I want a metal water bottle, they can have a metal water bottle. So, and the handles are separate. You can take those off. It all comes apart really nicely. It's very well made and very cute. I'm excited for her to get to use it one day.
Like a dangerous bonk tool to give a child.
Hey man, apparently because she's the littlest in daycare, she keeps getting like soft bullied, and it's just like
Give her a weapon.
Gotta give her we'll send her back into the Thunderdome prepared this time. We ride shiny and chrome in this household. Oh god, that hurt my throat. Second, so go check out those sponsors. Level 1 Gamers is just one among many. There's also, you can go use our GameStop affiliate link. Get those diamond hands. Click on your mouse. Gorillas strong together. All that meme shit. Second, remember to spend those channel points. I see it happening right now on Thin the Veil. Instead of it being a big loading bar like it's been in the past, you can now spend those throughout the stream, thinning it until eventually something will happen. This also means it can happen multiple times in a single episode, so get ready for that. And third, we like to get spoopy on Tales Does Tales, so please be mindful of content warnings. There will be body horror, unreliable narrators, hallucinations, visceral descriptions, bugs, blood, acid, and all kinds of verbose and virulent violence.
Goop.
And goop.
Yes.
Plenty of goop. Goop of an indeterminate nature. Who knows what said goop does? Its purpose is unknown. But goopy.
Also, it may ruin your appetite forever.
One of the clips I was editing was you saying, like, I guess you just don't want me to like food ever again. Whew. And third, content warning, all that goopiness. So if that ain't your jam, go check out our VODs on YouTube and stay tuned for later in the week. We've got episode 76 of Vidgalia. Yes.
76?
I think it's 76, because last time was 75, because I made the joke about the march to 100. Just crazy.
Yeah.
It's a nice little. Yes, Mel has confirmed in chat it is 76.
That's crazy.
I need to get through these
Congrats, you
announcements
guys.
before y'all fucking thin the veil all the way. Jesus H. Ooh, I just noticed the
Look.
connection wasn't live, so
Look,
none of.
it has a cooldown timer of a minute, so just so folks know, it can be redeemed multiple times. You just gotta wait a minute
Okay,
between
I'm
each
gonna.
spinning.
I need to manually update the number because I just realized that my Firebot wasn't connected, so none of those were counting. But
no.
I've updated the value now, so there you go.
No.
Oh no!
Okay.
There. Now it's all fixed. I need to
Well,
start
there's-
remembering to do that. As we get more cool stuff, I have to remember all of the cool shit to do. But it's okay. So, Bengalia Wednesday. And then Friday, assuming Billy does not make me a fucking liar again, the premiere of Total Party Chaos Arc 3 is this Friday. Is it you cannot confirm or deny, Haley?
I have no idea.
There's no one knows.
I wake up on the Saturday, Friday for everyone else, and I fingers crossed it
You
happens.
wait and see.
Who knows? I wait and see. It's a surprise for me
It's a
too. Don't worry, guys.
Professionals.
Love you, Billy.
It's coming. Oh Lord, it's coming. It's gonna be a
Yeah.
doozy when it's here. But it just needs to
Yeah.
get here. Any other announcements before
Billy's constantly like, "You're gonna die in 5 months."
in 5 months when I film an episode? Billy, if you don't want us to give you shit at the top of every show, then just fucking put your program on. We'd much rather watch you have fun than give you shit.
I don't know. I'm a little on the side of both sides of the fence.
Yeah. And with all of that being said, I think we're ready to get started. So, when last we told our tale, a fresh patrol of orcs has been dispatched, and Narcissa's curiosity towards the strange bug creatures in their mouths was piqued. She extracted one and had an unsettling feeling, almost a memory, that this creature was not to be trifled with and should be destroyed, which she did, promptly. Then, following her hunch left over from the dream vision that she'd had, Pebble investigated the well. The 3 sculptures, each depicting a figure with various fingers removed from their hands. Narcissa knows those to be the 3 dreamers, archetypical representations of those who will lead a great transformation in the world. But the investigation was cut short when the water proved to be filled with a gelatinous cube. Battle raged, and the group just barely managed to survive. They are now licking their wounds back in the food storage room, along with Fia and the freed prisoners, Garadil and Corana. But for a moment, Narcissa sees an 8th figure, the stranger she met in her travels in the Dreamlands. His 3rd eye opens, the one hidden beneath his forehead. An eye of infinite irises ringed in fire and chaos. And just as that happens, Garadil pipes up. You okay there, miss? And he kind of waves his hand in front of Narcissa's face. And you realize you've been staring him down rather intently during this little state.
Oh, sorry, I was spacing out, and you just happened to be in the direction of the spacing out.
I get, yeah, middle distance kind of. I get it. Yeah.
Yeah. So sorry about that.
Sorry, I just saw
You're
Melissa's comment that the hype is taller than Billy.
Gosh, poor Billy.
Oh,
The B in Billy stands for William.
it's okay. We'll make sure and sign his paperwork so that he can go on the field trip to Gen Con next year.
Yeah, I had kind of a moment. I thought I saw something, but it must have just been my imagination. Did you ask who I saw, or?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. How did you know it was a person?
Everyone so far has soul seen people. I see people all the time. You just see like this glossy look as
That's
Winnie
weird.
stares up at you with like big black eyes.
You know, that makes sense. Just someone that I used to travel with. Somebody that I pretty sure I left behind. Pretty sure I'm hoping I left behind.
Was it a satyr made of moss and mushrooms?
No, think of a tall humanoid with 3 eyes.
Ah, okay. Not my sister. All right.
No, I apologize. Did not see them in the dream realm. Do you think that's where they went?
They went into a tree.
Into a tree. Interesting.
Hmm.
Yeah, I jumped into a storm. So I guess going in a tree would be one way to get there.
Yeah, I have no idea. But we'll keep looking, right?
Yeah, I'm sure we'll find them and the tree.
Mm-hmm. No, we should probably get moving so then we can
You
hopefully find
you
a
up
way through.
for moving? Are you guys okay? I'm used to like my kind of long treks inside like dangerous tunnels and caves and stuff. But I'm not sure how used to it you guys are.
Yeah, I mean, I've been doing it for a long time now, ever since I can remember.
Merrick
So a few months.
is
Yeah,
like,
a few months.
few minutes. Merrick is like, this is a little bit different than training exercises, but I'm as ready as I can be. I won't have as much of my most powerful abilities anymore, though.
Same. And no way of healing.
Fia kind of gives a look around at all of y'all's wounds and is like, I think I can probably manage it to spare a little bit for you. No, Merrick is still hurting. Who's still less than max? I think Winnie is still hurt, is wounded.
Yes, I'm a half.
7 more hit points for you.
Thank you.
And then for Merrick, 8 more.
That's a lot more manageable now. At least 20 hit points. I'm not going to get downed in one hit now.
So you
Hopefully.
think.
Yeah, fuck off.
Oh, it's been so
Danny was
long.
just
since
talking about like if I don't heal up past 20, it's gonna
Yeah.
hit us with something that's like 20 HP.
A rat's going to bite my ankles and I'm going to die.
Crit your ankles. It's been so long since we played this campaign. Our first 2 combats were just like both absolute nail biters.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you have finished
Um,
your short rest. Unless there's any other roleplay any other things you'd like to discuss
think-
while you are resting.
I think Pebble has been passed out this whole time, and so she like does that martial arts like hop up. She's like, "Wow, I feel better after that nap."
Fantastic. Let's get going. Did you want to go in the well?
Oh,
Oh yeah,
high five.
I high five.
High 10. And then she puts her 10.
I
And then
do it
she
too.
puts her 15.
I can maybe do that later.
Was wondering if I saw what I saw. Which
Well, yeah. Yeah, I can do that. My, I was always told that my spirit's bigger than my body, and so I have extra arms. Sometimes, not always.
I have
So I
them
use
all
it sparingly.
Okay. That makes sense.
It's tiring to keep up. For a long
But
time.
next time I need a high 20.
Okay.
Never been able to do that before.
Looks down at my lack of 2 extra arms. Just
I was like, wait, Narcissa, do you have 4 arms too?
I wish. You know how much work I could get done? Much.
Mhm.
Wait, how long does my astral arm stay up?
Ooh, I want to say it might be a 10-minute one. I think it would still be gone by
Like
this
10
point.
minutes.
Yeah. But 10 minutes is nice because you could pop it off in one combat and still maybe get some value out of the next one.
Or get some high fives in.
Yeah, get some high 20s in.
Yes. My 20s, yes.
Ha!
Way better than high fives.
Way better.
4 times better, at least.
So you're gonna go in the well.
I think I have to. I came all this way for it. I mean, I didn't know that it was that, but I did.
Oh.
Now, do you have to, or do you just want to?
No, I think I have to. These dreams have been going on for a long time. I think I have to
I'd
figure
only
out
say
what
it's
is going on.
I'd only say it's a have to if you had like a gun up to your head or if somebody was threatening your life, but I don't see that.
I
so
mean,
I think this is more of
apparently
a
they
want
can
to.
do that in your dreams, you said, so maybe there.
Well, I mean, if you as your whole self are there, then yeah, you could get shot. It's not fun.
No, I'm
she just like holds her side. Not fun at all. Finger guns are very dangerous.
Gyarados and Karana are looking increasingly like, and are like, should we try to make an escape of the rope again?
If you're feeling up to it.
I mean, now that we could probably take our time and get
Yep.
out of here.
It's a good plan. I mean, it doesn't get any less weirder down here.
Karana pipes up.
If you
I'm pretty sure I heard something moving around out there while we were resting. It didn't come near, but it was... If they know that we're out, then that woman might come looking for Gyarados, because they wanted to... him.
right.
And Gyarados like, yeah, I'll give the rope another try. That way, if I'm up top, I can potentially help you, Karana. So he starts making his ascent.
Be careful with the fire again.
Right, yeah. Fia's like, I'll make sure that you don't fall into the fire this time.
And Fia, be safe, please, when you're on your own.
Will do. Yeah. I mean, honestly, it might be safer with them gone, just because then I'm not worried about them at the same time as worried about me.
Yeah, that's true. Alrighty.
Alright, so just let's
Yes.
get that rope tied back on you, and then we'll start slowly descending you down.
She
just-
is really on this plan, and I love it.
Let's just let's take it slowly as we go around, just because noises were heard, and we don't know if they've fixed the bridge. Yeah.
Right.
True.
I don't think they could fix the bridge,
They might.
but that's
Who
fair.
knows? Not fix that bridge. Maybe put a different bridge in. Maybe put planks down. Maybe put the spell across. Maybe something, or a rope. They're swinging across a rope like Tarzan. I read that in one of my books.
I think I read that in a book
Interesting to
about
just swing across a cavern. That just sounds like a fun adventure. Just imagine the music. Dun, 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 dun.
You really have to swing
Is it
anywhere.
more fun? Is it more fun to swing or just fly?
I just don't have to. Yeah, I was like, I look down at my feet that don't touch the ground, and it's just like, I wouldn't know. I guess I could try it, but I don't see the point. I guess it just means that I could catch myself, maybe. Or maybe not. Who knows? If you could catch yourself, if you were swinging, the air just like blings you. Alright. Be safe.
I'm on it. And you can see Gyarados has already made his way most of the way up the climb. Like there's the occasion like of like rocks coming down out of that hole, but he looks to be making his way up there pretty easily.
I mean, do you want to check just in case, or do you want to go back the way we were going?
Check what? A different way around.
No, the see if they're swinging across.
No. I don't want to open that door.
Peek our heads in.
Okay.
You guys
Maybe
doing
we
Tarzan?
could-
Coming.
We could, we could barricade the door, but it seems like there's more than one way around, so it just might be a waste of our energy.
That's true.
Is it? What kind of doors are there when I look across? I mean, no, that's no. I bring a torch with me. I light a torch on the campfire.
It's a big stone door. It's a big stone double door.
And how do the handles work? Are they like outside handles that I could stick something through, like wood
it
through
looks-
to block them, or is it like a push door on that side?
The
and
door
it would
opens
be-
away from you,
Okay,
and there's
cool, never mind.
no handles on this side.
No, perfect. All right, let's get around to the well.
That one's back this way.
Should we go quietly? Maybe not stealthily, but just not running. I don't know. What do you think?
Probably. I don't think we need to rush.
I'm just gonna have my bow in my hands, not
Sure.
with an arrow, just in case.
Yeah. Pebble is just kind of swinging her meteor hammer back and forth
Mm-hmm.
as she walks.
You make your way through the tunnels. Doesn't look like anything's been disturbed or changed. You do notice that Mira could probably put up dancing lights, which I'll do in just a second once I get her token over here. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. You do notice that once you're in this room, those orc corpses, the two you'd fought before, the other two exploded, right? But the two that were not explodey orcs, they are gone. They seem to have been taken away.
Well,
I don't like
they're
that.
going to do the well stuff. I want to just walk up here and investigate that, if I could, and maybe where those bodies went. And also I want to open that little bit of map that's doing my flight. Okay, cool.
No unexplored areas.
It's because I could see.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I want to see. See things. Yay. Okay.
Here, I'll follow along. Question: could I potentially roll a perception check?
Yes. So, we talked
Can I
about
do
this
it?
off stream, but I'm just gonna let everyone, both
Yeah.
in audience and cast know. You will always roll advantage, and you're just picking the dice that represents like which one the second one is ahead of time, because you have the. Oh, the veil has thinned.
That just scared the crap out of me.
That's how it's supposed to work.
Well, it's a
Thank you.
it's a
everyone.
13 for both for my first roll and for the advantage to find
To find secret doors.
secret door or traps.
Thank you for thinning the veil, everyone. So here's what happens. As you were all moving about investigating things, Winnie, also give me an investigation check, because you said you were investigating.
I know I said I was investigating, but
Oh, wait, not
I'm
13.
checking for more like tracking. If
Yes.
that makes
Okay.
sense. Like,
So survival. Yeah.
yeah.
And I'll give you 40.
My investigation is better, but I would. This is what
Also,
the
I
This is
saved
information I
specifically
would.
what
seven-
you're doing.
I would like. Yes.
I'm also giving you a torchlight,
16.
And also I
because you did say you lit a
thank you.
torch.
fibbed. It wasn't. I rolled a 13 on the die, so it's actually 17 if I'm doing survival or 19 if doing investigation.
Okay, this would be more. What are you specifically looking to do?
Whoopsie.
If you're looking for secret doors or
perception.
anything like that, that'd be perception.
So then 15.
15.
There we
Cool. You're not seeing
Sorry.
any. Nope. No.
Adjusting
worries.
to the new rule.
Yep. You're not seeing any secret doors that This all looks like at one point it would have been like well-maintained, like rigid architecture, but it's all kind of like collapsed in and caved in. Like, see how this, the southeast here, how this is like a nice 90-degree angle? At some point, all of this was probably a lot like that, but it's just been through time, like a lot of cave-ins have happened and have kind of closed off a lot of this stuff. So you don't see any secret doors. Winning with survival, you notice that those two bodies, one of them was drugged this way, up to the north and towards the places that you haven't explored yet, kind of towards where those orcs came from before. The other one was drug off to the south, past that well, like continuing down into that southernmost fork of the tunnel system here.
Okay. And that's where we came from ish.
From
the
ish.
Y.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you
Yep.
came out of the food room. There was a Y. The left branch of the Y leads to the well and to this larger supply area. The right Y, you have not very much explored, but the trail of a body goes that way. However, I'm gonna pause the game because the veil thinned. And I need to narrate what happens. Thank you, chat. While you are all exploring, you hear and I will say, Narkissa, with that perception check, you know that came from the west. It was fairly muted, like it was blocked, but it was loud and rumbling. And after that rumbling roar happens, you hear all this chittering bouncing off of the wall, as you know those little dreamlings in the various tongues of the orcs here seem to be responding to that call.
Eat that.
Did anyone else hear?
Yep.
Please tell me
Yes.
that it's just
I am
that?
going to. Can I do something before? Is there something coming? I feel like there is something coming. Is that everyone else's consensus? I'm going to get.
Yeah.
I feel like something is more summoning. Because it seems like whatever is the big thing is trying to summon all the little things. Might not have been too happy about me taking one of the bugs out of them.
Oh, you think?
Killed it. Would it matter?
Does that mean when we killed the other bodies, we needed to kill those bugs specifically?
No, because it took the body away. I don't know if they can survive without a host.
I don't know.
I don't like any
I don't
of
know
it.
too much about this.
Mm.
I think we're still okay. Maybe if we're gonna try this well thing, let's have one person on watch just in case something does happen, and then this way, like the people that are on the lowering pebble in the well, if you're still wanting to do that, then we can quickly pull pebble up.
I got a natural 20 for Mirik's Arcana check. She says, "It didn't sound like any that I've heard before. And there's some distance between us and it, but that was undoubtedly a dragon."
Oh, that's even worse. That's even worse.
Yeah, that is worse. Well, what is it?
A dragon's not good here.
Not usually.
Not usually. Not when they're in a tunnel, in a cavern. What is this called? A dungeon? That's the word.
It's the other half of the game.
Also, I don't think any dragons that are summoning bugs to put in people's mouths to possibly brainwash them is a good dragon.
You know what? Yeah, I don't know enough to disagree with that. But there does seem to be a relative calm after that little cacophony of noises.
I didn't like that.
Didn't either. That was a lot of skittering.
I think I might keep watch while you guys do this well thing then.
Okay. I'm gonna
Sounds
look
good.
over the
All right.
edge.
Looking over the edge, give
Gonna
me a
start
perception
securing.
check. Sorry, what was Narcissa? What was you doing
Securing Pebble.
with the rope? Gotcha.
Oh, securing Pebble with like the ropes and stuff. Just tying
way-
like knots and stuff to make sure that.
Yeah. The way that the Thin the Veil channel reward works is that every time the veil breaks, every time we get to that 20th point, the 20th redeem, it will reset the cost to be higher for the rest of the stream. So now instead of 500 channel points, it's 1,000 channel points to Thin the Veil. So it's not too likely that we thin the veil a bunch of times. I say that.
Oh, I got a 16.
16 on perception. And Narcissa, you've got nice sturdy rope there. I'm not gonna say you need to do a check for that. That's pretty simple. And you're not in like a pressured situation right now. As Mira continues to move these little dancing lights around to try and like help and like moving some down the well to give you a little bit of light down there, it glints off of like there's a bunch of stuff in there, and it glints off of this like that gunmetal kind of gray. It's not shiny like silver or coinage or anything like that. It's that more like weathered kind of metal. You can see something is down there that is metallic and large, and the well at the bottom kind of just looks like a bunch of rubble that's collapsed in on itself.
I'm gonna throw one of the pebbles from my pocket in there. Just to make sure.
Clacks around and no,
Do I hear a splash?
it feel. I'm not doing this on purpose. It sounds wet, but it does not. It's not. There's not a splash. The bottom of it, there's like water, but there's not enough standing water for it to be like a well, like a useful well per se.
Oh, okay.
How many seconds does it take? How many seconds
long.
does it take to reach?
It's
the
like
bottom?
18 feet deep. It's a pretty small well. I would say just
Okay.
like passive investigation looking in there based on like the rubble that's at the bottom. This well might have at one point been like a deep well that like served like a really meaningful like water purpose, and it's just collapsed in through the years and now doesn't have that function anymore.
Okay. I'm gonna start lowering myself down the well.
Narcissa, give me an investigation check real quick.
Alrighty.
And you are able to lower yourself down
That
the well.
would
so
be
you are
a 17.
17. As Pebble's lowering down the well, you can go as deep as you want to go. Nothing jumps out at you. You already solved that problem.
Okay, great.
Narcissa, you're noticing just sort of like your archaeologist's eye, the stonework, and even like you're noticing now that there's bits of metalwork in the 3 statues that are around this well. That those were a later addition to the construction of this well. This well did not originally have those on there. You're not sure of the dating. You don't have enough knowledge about you're not seeing a lot of the other ornamental elements of architecture in this dungeon to be able to know if it might have fit in or not. So it might have been the orcs that added it. It might have been a later addition in the time of the dwarves. You're not sure. But it was definitely not the original intent of this well to be an offering altar to the 3 dreamers. Pebble, what you doing in that well?
I'm gonna see what that thing that caught my eye was.
Yeah.
Words.
Pebble, what languages do you speak?
Common, giant, primordial, and undercommon.
Okay. You pick it up, and it's this weird, like, set of scissors. Where it's these long handled things to, like, have your the finger slots and, like, the grippy thing. But then the scissor part, the blade action, is actually this sort of, like, bar with a circle in it. And it's just a long razor blade, and written along the razor blade and the sort of like the metal guard in which the circle is carved are these like very strange glyph symbols, written word on there.
How big are these scissors? Is it like a big?
They're
scissors?
not like the scissors of a large creature, but they're beefy. They're like they
Like
look
one of those ceremony scissors.
they're like ceremonial scissors, like not quite like that big, not like the mayoral
Okay.
scissors.
River cutting cities. Is it?
For you, it's about like this. It's about like holding kind of something like this.
Okay. Is there anything else worth looking at down here, or is it just this?
Give me an investigation check.
I will stick that in my in like my loop, my belt loop or something. You said investigation?
Yes.
Great. Oh, that's a nat 20 for an 18.
Hey, nice. Oh, 18. Looking up, because like just looking down, it's like a bunch of scattered refuse and stuff. Looking around, you find something that you wish you hadn't found. It's not like the worst, but it is very strange. Actually, no, they wouldn't be there. I just remembered the gelatinous ooze was there, so they'd be gone. Never mind, you don't see those. They don't even exist. Pretend I never said anything. Suspicious. You do see like a couple like arrowheads and like little bits of random detritus. There's nothing down here of any worth. You do like move a couple of rocks, and there's like a little bit of water that flows out of them, so it's like, okay, there's water moving through this mountain. It's somewhere, but like you're not gonna be able to get to it very easily.
Okay. Then I will go ahead and get myself back up.
You get yourself back up.
As I'm climbing up, I'm just be like, I'm fine.
Y'all doing anything
Thumbs
while
up.
she's down there investigating?
I'm just keeping an eye on both entrances to this room.
Give me perception checks, or just
Okay.
one. A perception check.
I got a natural 1.
Ooh. Nothing.
I got distracted
Yeah.
by the fire.
The fire on your torch, just like, ooh.
Yeah. And it's making shadows on the wall, so I keep being like, there is someone there. No. There is someone there. No.
So Pebble, you are out of the
I
well.
think I've done all I.
Did you find anything down there?
Yeah, these weird scissors. And I'll pull them out. I don't know what it says.
What does it say? Can anyone read this?
Who speaks or reads, in this case, deep speech?
Nope.
No one?
God.
And our wizard friend?
I do.
Ah, there we go. It's like, I'm sure someone took it. I remember talking about this with someone. Narcissa,
I did. I took it.
the symbols on there, inscribed into this metal, read, "To gain, you must lose."
to gain plus.
Does that hole look normal person finger sized?
Maybe a little bit of extra breathing room for particularly chunky fingers.
Oh, I don't like that.
Why would there be a hole in it?
I point to the missing the hands on the statues. I think that's why.
Some of them are missing all their fingers, some of them are just missing some of them, and some of them are missing weird fingers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you either got the thumb, the pointer fingers, or the rest of the fingies.
Everything but the pointer
But
fingers.
the important, yeah. So
Did y'all ever see the I'm forgetting I think it's Mission Impossible 2 when he uses the cigar snipper to cut off the tip of the dude's finger. It's very much that style. And you are just imagining that if someone needs to have multiple fingers removed, it just takes multiple snips.
Horrifying. I don't know if I want to do that.
And you can see now looking at it, like the scissors, the middle fulcrum bit, there's actually a bit of like a ratcheting gear in place so that it doesn't take as much strength on the collapsing side, and it just sort of ratchets closed and makes a very hard snip.
Well, at least they do it
Oh,
fast.
I see. It's not a hole that doesn't cut.
It's the hole that
It's
does
a hole
cut.
that does cut.
Yes.
I was picturing scissors everywhere except for a hole. And I'm going, so what, you put your pointer fingers in the hole and the rest of them on it, and it just perfectly is able to cut them all except for that one. And I was like, something isn't right in my brain right now. Sorry.
This is the one.
Okay.
is there any, like,
Point?
I want to say old blood or anything that might have like rusted on the scissors? Or if maybe it was just used for like the statues?
It looks like because it got thrown, you were guessing it got like thrown into the well. It looks like a little bit dented on one side. And it probably passed through that gelatinous ooze, and any organic matter would have been acided away.
Oh,
Damn you.
no, look. Do you reckon there's a bunch
Ruining
of
my-
fingers in there?
Archaeology.
That is, by the way, the
Mm-mm.
thing you would have found. And then I remembered, wait, the ooze was in there, it would have eaten the fingies.
Do you think that's
Oh,
why the
it's
ooze was
horrible.
living in there? Because it knew fingers were going to get dropped down?
Maybe.
Or do you think it just found
Maybe.
out?
I mean, it would be an easy way to feed.
What fingers
Unless the
do we
orcs
need?
were using it as like a, I'm gonna throw my dead bodies in there.
Right.
'Cause that's an easy way to get rid of things.
If you, Pebble, if you were to cut your fingers off to match the statues, you wouldn't be able to match all of them, so who would you be?
I don't know. I don't think I'm ready to find that out. I'm gonna stick the scissors in my backpack.
That makes sense.
Well, looks like you found the thing in your dream. It's a dream come
Yeah.
true.
Does it... Do the scissors... Do the statues look like maybe the scissors were used on the statue?
Statues are like stone and metal. There.
Yeah. But the stone you said was like the fingers were broken off from original form though, right?
I don't think so. I don't think if I said that, then
It was
You said the Okay, that's okay.
I don't think I said that. When you look at the set, you like hover over and look at them. It looks like they were sculpted to be fingerless in those spots.
But just the metal is brand new.
It's not brand new. It is just that the things that are of the statues are of a different, more recent age and construction than the well is. So like it's clear that the well was not built with those statues, like,
with
from
those
the
statues.
get-go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you meant that the well was built with the statues and then the modifications were
someone,
done
like-
to the.
No, the statues are like we made this well. You know what would look great on that is the 3 dreamer statues, and they added those on later. You don't know who added them on or when. That would have been a higher roll, but for now, you at least know that it is like this was just a functional water well for the purposes of this fortress. And you're thinking now like, oh, that would make 1,000% sense. If you're under siege, you don't want to die of dehydration. Like, you want a well in the thing you are protecting against siege with, right? So the well would have been a strategic emplacement.
So the statues where the thumbs are gone, this and the finger.
The 4-finger
And what was
prophet. There's the pointer only leader, and then there is the missing pointer, hands around a blade, the blade. So the 3 figures
what
are
I'm
known as the
thinking.
prophet, the leader, and the blade.
I guess it depends on what you're willing to sacrifice for the position you would be in.
Unless these dreams are pointing me to a specific one, but I haven't found it out. Maybe this was just the first step.
Well, you don't want to guess wrong because you can't keep
Yeah, you
chopping
can't get the
and get it
fingers
right.
back, I don't think.
No.
I mean, if
I
you're
mean,
getting visions
I
and
guess
stuff,
you
maybe
could.
you're the prophet.
I've seen people get their fingers put back up.
Yeah, I mean, if we killed you
But that's
completely,
painful.
we could
I don't want to do that.
revivify you and you'd get your fingers back.
Oh, we fucked up your fingers. Let's just kill you.
It's fine.
Oopsie.
Rah-rah story time. Maybe if you really knuckle down. Absolute villainy with that pun.
So we've got 3 ways to go, I guess.
Yes, a brief rundown of what you're looking at. There is the giant pile of crates to the northeast, which does not look permanent. It is just you have to take time and make noise to remove them to see what's behind that. You would also imagine there's a reason that the orcs piled all that shit up there, so something to keep in mind.
Actually,
There is-
probably don't want to go that way.
There is the way to the south, which so far you've not really explored, but there were drag marks that were leading that way from one of the bodies. And then there is the sort of T intersection up top that is more into like the regularly constructed stonework that leads both to the east and to the west. So there's really like 4 ways you can go.
Oh, wow. Okay. 4 ways. I take it back.
So how about we discuss the ways we don't want to go? That'll help us narrow down which way to go.
The giant wall doesn't seem like a good idea because whatever they were keeping out, maybe we want to keep out too.
But it might loop around if we go east up there. Maybe?
We could always try that first and see what happens. And if it doesn't, then we've got something else to do when we come back down to do south, right?
Right. Or west.
West takes us completely
All right.
out of nowhere.
West could probably run us into way more orcs, because that's where
A body was
The-
dragged that
That's-
way.
Noise was, yeah, and that's where the noise was coming from.
yeah, maybe we don't want to go towards the dragon.
Should we try east and see if it comes back around? And if it doesn't, then we'll do that later.
Yeah,
Okay.
that sounds reasonable.
Maybe east, and if we hit a dead end, maybe come back and go south first
Mm-hmm.
or next. Okay.
Yeah, but only if it doesn't. Yeah, if it doesn't come back around. Flutter, 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 flutter.
Flutter, 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 flutter. I was trying to figure out what y'all meant by east, and now I've got you. Yeah.
Oh, it's a door.
Yes. You look to the east.
Oh, it's open.
It is indeed. Let me actually post the map. So that
Discover.
everyone gets to enjoy what we're doing. I need to Hold on. I'll move us to the map once I've gotten the map anywhere near in order of where it needs to be. I left our poor little viewport way behind. Do-do-do-do-do. But yes, you see a door leading into what looks like a fairly messy room, but also a fairly lived-in room. Is probably a good way of describing it. So there's that, and to get Myrick up here as well. All of Myric's
Can I-
dancing lights.
I guess we.
Can I sneak towards the door?
Yes, roll stealth.
Don't trust any potions.
Don't trust
I
any
never
of your
will
dice.
again, Nara. I never will again. 13.
13 stealth. Gotta move up to that door to see in.
Yep.
Moving up to that door. Turning pages, turning pages. It's gotta be this one. I have a map. I have a map with numbers. Sorry. Apologies. I'm all over the place. Okay, found it. Barrels, crates, and sacks line the walls of this chamber. Among the loot, you see 4 oversized straw pallets and other simple furnishings show that it now serves as both a storage room, a loot room, and a bunk room. There are like old pieces of supplies and like plenty of things that would have been used in like the care of weaponry and stuff scattered about the bunks, and it looks like that they were recently disturbed. Most likely the 4 orcs that attacked you came from this room, hence the door being left open.
But there doesn't seem to be anybody else in here.
You don't see anybody. You don't hear anything.
Okay, I'll go ahead and go in and like just kind of wave people forward. And, you said this is a loot room. Is there anything?
You can give a perception check.
Okay. Yeah, not 20, 22.
Hey, nice. I will roll that nat 20 over to give you a little bit extra. In an old iron pot, you notice that there are 16 gold pieces. What's interesting, though, is that it looks like there would have been more in here. And in fact, you actually see like a couple of like scrape marks on the iron of this pot, as in like fingernails scratching on it. Like someone very hastily like grabbed up all the coinage that was in here and like moved it out and maybe left this 16 behind because they just didn't notice. It looks like the orcs that were living in here ran out, died to y'all, and then someone came through here and like gathered up any of the valuables. So by loot room, this is really more of now like a secondary storage closet that's similar to the place that you just came from that had the well in it. There's lots of sacks of flour and barrels and trade goods and stuff like that in here. So it's like, it's worth money, but it's thousands of pounds to like carry around, and it's big
Sure.
stuff.
But like, yeah, but like any coins or like loot seems to have been taken.
Looks like it, yeah, except for this 16. It looks like this 16 was sort of like scattered around and like left over in like a hasty looting of this place.
Okay, I'll scoop them up and hand 4 each.
That's math.
For each of us. Yeah. So 4 gold.
Wow. I don't know what to do with all this money.
You're
4 gold and
rich.
7 copper now.
Do giants have gold and silver?
Yep.
Is that like a
Yeah.
thing?
They have currency.
Okay.
Yeah.
Papa pays for all my stuff. I don't need it.
Winnie is this
Narrat-
weird version of like the
narratively-
spoiled person.
Yeah,
Spoiled rich kid.
narratively I just narratively wrote in that I never have to pay for anything ever again, so
Yep.
it's fine. I'll take the spoilt tag.
Revertibles, I'm not gonna load them up with Electrum. Absolutely not. I refuse.
No. I will find a way to go and kick Strahd out.
Let's have a confusing conversation about what the fuck Electrum is and how much it's worth. Let's do that for 12 minutes. But yeah, this room looks otherwise uninhabited. I had to stop reading half of the flavor text because it assumes there are orcs in here, and they're like, "Rrr," they get up and fight you.
Pebble, should we go south then?
I think so. It's definitely dead end. Right.
Oh wait, no, Kissa, do you want to check?
Oh, check if there's anything special hidden.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. Okay.
Also, does
let's
it-
see.
Does it look like the door can lock?
It looks like the door can lock. Yeah.
Oh, this might not be if we need to have a long rest here. This might be a good place to do it.
Mm.
So, what am I rolling to check for traps or secret doors?
This would be perception at advantage.
Okay, that's doo-doo-doo.
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
18.
18. You are confident that there are no secret doors. What was the non-advantage roll for that one?
5.
You are
Oh,
confident.
it was the same. I rolled the first. The first die was the 18.
The first die was the high one. Okay, cool. And in
Yeah.
that case, you are
Kinda
confident.
weird.
You are confident that there are no secret doors here. You are also confident that you hear like the closing of a door from back down the hallway.
Guys. Nurkiss is now just whispering. Guys, I can.
Why are we whispering?
I heard.
Mir, as you say that, a javelin like flies between all of you. It was aimed at Mirik, but I rolled shit. And so it just flies. And you see, like, well, you don't see, but at the end of the hall, you hear like a.
Oh no.
Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why, Pebble.
Video.
What
That's
is
not
gonna-
very sportsmanlike.
As in down this hallway here, east?
Yes, down the west.
Don't go without me.
West.
Down the west.
Down the west. I'm running. And I heard a door close, so I just run out into the area.
And that's where we're going to pause and roll initiative. Because you can see, as you can see plainly, there is an orc standing there. Well, I say you can see plainly. I rolled a nat 20 for his stealth check, like after he threw the javelin. So, yeah,
Damn.
you do not notice him right away. And we're going to have ourselves a surprise round.
Do we do that thing where we're running by and then we have to skid? Do it. 22.
This is not battle music. What are we doing here? There we go. Hold on. Initiative roll. Whoo! Ooh, it's getting spicy. Orcs are right there. Hold on, I've got a couple stat blocks I gotta roll here. Phenomena. Phenomena.
Banana.
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 Banana now. Alrighty. 20 or higher.
22.
Pebble at 22. Ooh, actually, I should roll for Mirik because I know Mirik has a crazy initiative bonus. Okay. 15 to 20.
No. 17.
You, Pen.
Kitty.
and ran out of ink right in the middle of a name.
Damn.
What'd you get, Narcissa?
Narcissa, what'd you get on initiative?
Oh, 17.
17.
17. Sorry, I was
No, it's okay.
trying to redeem Thin the Veil. Hashtag
Yes.
sponsored.
Do it. And then, and then, Winnie, what'd you get?
14.
14. My gosh. Pretty good initiatives, everybody. Pretty good.
Heck yeah.
So excited as Narcissa to just see Winnie and Pebble going straight first in action, even though they're the ones that got the most injured,
Mm-hmm.
and just ready to see them get their asses kicked.
I am afeared.
It's like,
I want you to know going into this combat, I am afeared.
This is just how Winnie is. This is not different than any other moment than she's played. I can't metagame because I accidentally saw an orc
Yep.
on the screen.
And now,
And
So-
if somebody's running, Pebble's gonna be running too. Oh, we're running. Let's go.
yeah.
Yeah.
oh, you'll run, but if someone's like, hey, let's try and be quiet, why are we being quiet?
So,
I would just like you to
Okay.
know her intelligence is 8. No,
We
7.
will have-
It's a 7.
we will
Winnie's
have
smart.
ourselves.
She's just excited.
We'll have ourselves a surprise round just for this one dude, because he rolled a successful stealth check. So he is going to get to be surprising. He's going to step up, unsheath the great axe, and swing it at Winnie, as you are the closest. I have advantage because you are surprised, and because of the veil being thinned.
No.
All of the shattered tusk or screaming tusk. Is it screaming or shattered? I can't remember. All of them are under the effects of a bless spell because the chittering in their mouth is just so good. God, I cannot read my d4s. You know what? I was originally skeptical about the shard shape of a d4. I'm now all about it because it's way easier to read on stream. That is holy shit. It's not a natural 20. It's just gonna be a 25.
Nope.
No?
It hits.
No,
Yeah, it hits.
does it?
No, how dare you?
That is going to be 8 slashing damage
Nice. So glad.
How
the
dare there
axe.
be evil clerics?
as the axe crunches in.
Owie.
And that is it for the surprise round. Top of the round. I will also say that you see that there is a door right here.
Mm-hmm. Now, I know it just happened. I don't know how we wouldn't be able to tell which door closed, would we?
What's your passive investigation?
17.
Ooh. I would say because this one looks big, this door to the south of you looks really beefy, you would guess probably the western door.
Okay.
Because the big
All right.
one would be like this big, like creaking, crunching noise by comparison. I just realized no one can see the fight that's being happening. So let me fix that.
Oh.
Hold on. Sorry about that, audience.
Or that we can't
There we
see my
go.
head. That's fine.
Alrighty, Pebble,
Still
you are
my
up.
head, I think. Okay. I'm gonna hop over here next to Winnie, and I'm going to go ahead and hit my meteor hammer.
Do it. Do it.
That would be a 22.
22 is gonna hit. 22 will do it.
And that's gonna be 8 total.
Whoo! 8 damage. Owie. Still standing, but definitely like right into his face. You can see like the jaw kind of crack to the side, and like the bug kind of lops out of the mouth and looks a little bit like shook.
Yeah. And I go, ew, and I punch it.
Ew. Correct response.
Oh, that's a nat one.
Oh no!
Too gross. Too gross.
Ew, 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 ew. Yeah, just distracted by the grossness.
Ah.
All right. Anything else, or are we on to Narkissa?
That shall be it.
Okay. Narkissa, you are up.
All right, I'm just gonna 2, 3, 2. I'm gonna get up close and then bonus action Void Shroud as I am hearing combat
Yep.
happening.
Yeah, you heard Winnie scream.
Yeah. Yeah,
She
you're
does
aware
a
that
great
something's,
Five temps.
something's going on.
Yeah, that's about as close as I can get. So, yeah, that'll be my turn.
Okay. Excellent. That'll bring us to Mirik. Mirik. Does this armor class include... Okay, yes, it does. Whoo, buddy. She does not have a lot of spells left. So she's going to save them. So... Oh, nope, that's the wrong thing. Other Hero Forge, please. Or Hero Foundry. Not Hero Foundry. Hero's not even the name. I'm losing my mind. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Hero Forge Foundry.
Hero Forge. The Forge of Foundries. The Foundry Forge. Oh man, that dude has a shit ton of cover. So she can take a crack at it though. So she's not gonna. Nah. Not gonna waste a leveled spell. And then I laughed because Mirik took no ranged cantrips. I'm not judging you. You defied my expectations. So there's not going to be. What do we want to do in that case?
Be fair, that is one beefy wizard.
That is one beefy wizard. That is true. So I think she's actually gonna take the dash action. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. Just to like get up here to where she is more use. Now she's actually like in the thick of things where she could do stuff if need be. Now's gonna be her turn. Orc time. Banana now. Orc time, it's lemon.
Time for the slashy
Oh
slash.
man. Yeah. Time to slashy slash. On Winnie or Pebble? You know what? Hi, Pebble. It's Pebble. I'm gonna attack you, Pebble. Here it comes. Ooh, get my bless. Don't forget
Well, I
the
did
bless.
just call them gross.
You did. 100%. He feels offended. Doesn't like that. I rolled so shit. Absolute garbage. Even with the bless. Great axe slams into the ground.
Ah.
You just laugh at him.
Yeah.
Ha ha. Sucker.
Loser.
You hear the door open. Unleash the hells! 5, 10, 15, 20. Swoop! One orc. Two orcs. That was just gonna go through the walls because of how I counted out. Boom. All right. Winnie. Give me an athletics or an acrobatics check.
I get a natural 20.
Ah, damn it.
22.
Nice. The first orc runs up and like kind of faints with the great axe and then just reaches out and tries to swat you out of the air to the ground, but you are able to dodge out of the way. They wanted to knock you prone so its buddy could have advantage. That's not going to happen. So instead, second one's just going to give you a normal attack. I cocked a D4. How does that even happen? That's a dirty 20, so before even, come on, 25.
Yes, that hits.
I love rolling D12s, but they're scary in this situation. 11 slashing damage. Are you at 1?
2.
That's all the orcs. Winnie, you're up.
Winnie has a little tear down the. No, she's fucking mad. Fuck, it's an action to use a scroll, isn't it?
Yes.
Potion of healing. Is punish? Did you punish?
Ponus
Punish?
or
Oh my
penis
God.
actions.
I can't say it. But potions.
Or potions of
Bo-
free action.
Potions or ponus actions.
Thank you. I appreciate it. All right, cool. I'm going to stab with an action of my short sword first at the orc that the great axe one that scared me.
Yeah.
Oh god, 8's not going to hit. So that's that, and then I take my healing potion, which is just a regular healing. Wait. Oh no! It's in my inventory, but quantity 0. I don't actually have one. So let's delete that so I stop thinking about it.
Would you have made a different move knowing you have no healing right now?
Maybe, but
I'm not gonna hold you to that because you thought you had one.
yeah. Can I just use the scroll of Cure Wounds 2nd level then?
Sure.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know if I should disengage and run away.
Up to you.
I'm gonna disengage and run away, if
Okay.
that's okay.
You could absolutely disengage and run away. Yes.
I disengage and I I run back here using Merrick as a shield.
Sounds good.
And that's the end of my turn. I'm sorry, I thought I
No,
did
that's okay.
think I had a healing potion.
That is okay. It's going to be another creature's turn. I need to
Mhm.
look at what this dude can do. He shouts out there in orc. Like all of the orc is just sort of like ingrained with this like chittering noise. And so you can see 2 of the orcs sort of like all 3 of the orcs actually all like eyeball Pebble really quickly are just like, yeah. And
Oh shit.
Oh, what did I do?
boop, that's all he's gonna do. And then
This is fine.
this is fine. This is fine. Ah. Aha. She stands right there. Can she see? She can.
Eh.
You hear this sort of like calm, soothing voice. Approach. Pebble, make a wisdom saving throw. What great timing. The veil is halfway thinned. I think that's what that meant.
Mm-hmm.
As a nat 20 for 22.
Oh, you son of a... Let me do cool things too. Okay, yes, you save. You do not. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared, Joel. You do not go along with the impulse to approach. That is
That's
gonna be
okay.
all their turns.
I'm fine
Pebble.
here.
I'm fine here. I'm good. Bye.
Thanks, but no thanks.
Thank you, but no thank you. Pebble, you are up.
My dad told me not to go talk to strangers. I'm gonna bonus action Arms of the Astral.
Nice.
So all of the orcs around me need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, one in the north. 18.
DC 12.
Even though it does 10 feet, right?
I mean DC 13, but yes, 10.
Okay, cool. So the western one fails, and the southern one passes with a dirty 20. So the north and the south
Okay, so
pass. The west one fails.
Okay. So that one's gonna be 2d4 force damage. That's 5.
5 damage to the one to the west.
Yeah.
Ow. Has been damaged.
Okay. And then I'm going to attack the one that I've been attacking.
Okay.
There we go.
Bring
with
it.
my meteor hammer. That is a 19.
19 hits.
Sorry, that was surprisingly hard to read that number. And so that's a 7 on him.
7 points of damage. Y'all in the fucking Exaxes game. He is dead. So the meteor hammer just like and just like cracks down like into his skull, and he flops onto the ground dead.
Okay.
And I will say, to alleviate some mystery that's been brewing, a little like bug thing like starts to try and like crawl its way out of his mouth, and just you can see it like slowly dying as it is still attached to him.
Can I bonus action crush it?
You can absolutely do that, yeah.
Okay. Gross. Gross. Okay. And I did bonus action. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Narcissa, you are up.
Alrighty. 1, 2, 5, 6.
For the podcast listeners, Matt just did a disgusting finger out of mouth movement.
All right. Question: can I get sneak attack on either of these guys, since Pebble kind of
Not the one to the south, but
engaged
yes
with
to the
both
one
of
with the
them
north.
technically? Okay, then that's the one I'm attacking.
Okay,
That is a 19 to hit.
that's gonna hit.
And can I also do an unsettling strike?
Yes, you can.
First damage. 13 damage. And a 4 on the unsettling strike.
Okay, that's how much damage was that? 13?
Mm-hmm.
Dang. That's the second 4 you've rolled. Absolutely out of control. He just looks at you, and you can see like the bug actually like sort of gets frantic and like starts chewing at his lower lip, like get that one, get that one. Is that your turn?
Spooky scare.
Spooky scary.
E.
All good.
Let's see. You know what? I think, because is the unsettling strike kind of a included action, or is that a
That's part of your sneak
bonus
attack,
action? Okay, then I'm just gonna see about doing the shroud again. I'm just gonna see higher
yeah. Sure. Yeah.
temp hit points.
Yeah, because they don't
Nope.
add, but you can
So
always
it's still
replace it with a
5.
bigger number. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
So, cool.
It is Mirik's
I
turn.
can't disengage.
Mirik's turn. That one's dead. Mirik is gonna move to the south. Can she see? She can. So she is going to pop off everyone's favorite spell. It's time for Magic Missile.
Great.
So there's going to be one going at the one that Narcissa just hit, and then one going at the one to the south of Narcissa, and then one going at the caster. So
Nice.
to the one Narcissa hit, that's going to be 5 points of damage. Jesus. Me. Stop rolling well against me. I'm your friend. I'm me.
No, keep rolling low.
When you
low
try to
against you.
find this,
Sabotage yourself.
when you, I know what to say. When you try to find the source of all your problems, me, quit fighting me.
It was me. I'm the problem. It's me. And then,
Yeah,
oh no,
Daniel.
okay. So she kills the one that Narcissa just hit, and the other two take 2 points of damage each. So not that great, but still clean up a little bit. In fact, I will just clean up the map and remove those terrible beasties. So they are gone. That was Mirik's turn. She sort of had this like, I'm doing pretty well. Look on her face. This is the orc's turn. Oh, buddy. Narcissa, give me an athletics check. Or athletics or acrobatics, your choice.
Okay. $11.
11. I rolled a 21.
Yep.
This orc
I'm getting my ass kicked, aren't I?
grabs you by the scruff and just one step and second step yeets you into the room.
Just like,
Give me a dex save to see if you keep your feet or go prone.
oh. That's a lot better. That is a 23.
23. Nice. So you like, what? And like kind of three-point superhero landing into the room. You're like, oh, okay. And then you look up and there is just the orkiest orc that ever orked. This dude is massive, huge. There is an eye patch over one eye, and he is gripping onto this massive great axe, covered head to toe in plates of metal armor. And you can see that both of his pointer fingers are missing. As he raises the axe and is going to swing at you with his readied action. Oh, and because monsters get the good readied action, he's going to get both of his great axe attacks. Do not like. That's a 16 to hit on the first one.
Hits.
The bless is turning out to be big news, so that the second one will also hit.
Oh,
Okay, first D12 was just a 2, so 6 points of slashing damage. Second D12. 7 points of slashing damage. Some very kind D12s.
How much was the second one?
7. He swings the axe down, it bites into you, and he just kind of twists at the end as he takes it away. Woo! It's getting spicy.
Ow. I guys could use a little help here.
That was
Nothing.
that random orc's turn. That orc used their turn to chuck you into the room. That was her turn. It is now Winnie's turn.
Okay. Where did they go? South or
To the
north?
west.
Okay.
To the west.
The top one
So
up there.
that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
So right now, I'll ping where Narcissa is, her token. She's right there.
I didn't see the orc.
Ha
Okay.
Surprise!
I think I probably would hug that wall then.
Yep. So you are able to
Um,
see this orc. There's all kinds of like scroll work and like looks more like a caster, kind of the one that you could see through that door.
Oh god. Oh god. I should heal myself.
Physician, heal myself.
Yes. I'm going to use. Yeah. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna use the scroll of Cure Wounds 2nd level.
Okay.
And what is it?
We are getting close to another doom. I love it. Keep thinning that veil. Yeah, buddy. You don't thin that veil. It's not good for you.
Is it my spellcasting modifier gets added to it? Because I'm casting it?
That's
or
I
is it
forget
just-
what it is for spell scrolls, but let's just say yes. So yeah, go with it.
It's on my spell list, so I do
Yeah.
get this spell. So yeah.
I think that's kind of up to GM discretion on if it's whoever designed the scroll or if it's based on
There's a way to calculate this because all scrolls have a baked-in DC and like spell attack bonus. So you have to take the proficiency mod out of the spell attack bonus to like figure it out. I'm not gonna do the math right now. It's fine.
valid.
Thank you. I am doing a bit better. I got a nice
Yay.
14 hit points.
Much better. Yeah.
Much better. Much better. And then I.
Oh, so
I don't know what to do with this. I think I'm just gonna have to leave it. Bonus action scream.
Always valid.
Oh, what's favored foe? I don't
That's when you
usually say.
hit, you can mark them as your favorite foe to get extra
Yeah, cool,
damage.
perfect. Yeah, nice. Alright, cool. Then that is the end of my turn. Bonus action squeal as I realize that I've just come almost face to face with another orc.
Yep. All right. Oh God, it's old Yarick's turn again. Mr. Head to toe plate mail staring down
Please.
Narkissa.
Maybe I can flirt my way out of this?
I don't know about that.
God, the bugs don't like me.
Change is coming. And I shall attack you. That is a 17 on the dice. That's. I don't think I have to read the blessed dice
Owie.
or modifiers. Yep. So, just in case, I'll roll damage now. My D12 is taking a liking to you. Only 6 points of slashing damage.
Oh, cool.
Second attack.
Oh, please.
19 to hit you.
No!
Ow.
10 points of slashing damage.
I'm down.
No!
Oh, no. Narkissa is down. And now it is the caster's turn again. She is going to look. Didn't work on Pebble. Maybe it'll work. Oh, that you're flying, so she's not going to do that on you. Can she see Mirik? Let me look at Mirik's token and see. Yeah, she can see Mirik, especially if she takes a step down. So yeah, she is going to take a step down and say to Mirik, "Approach!" And Mirik is gonna get this. I don't want to roll this. I don't want to roll this saving throw. I refuse. So, who would like to roll
I'll roll
Mirik's wisdom save?
I'll roll it.
She has a +0.
Ooh.
I just rolled a natural 20.
Nice!
No. None of that.
None of it.
No, no matter. No killing our friends when they're not here.
I know.
The dice gods decided.
I almost committed a sin. All right. Wow. So she steps down here, casts the spell, and is like, fine, whatever. It's just gonna back up. Fine. Come get me. You get me whenever you want to. We'll do this on your timetable. You let me know when you want to approach, okay?
Oh,
Pebble,
we hurt
it's
her
your
feelings.
turn. Oh, it hurt her feelings. Oh, no.
Let's see, 5, 10, 15.
Oh,
Whoa. Hi.
Yep.
yes. As you take those steps forward, you hear a click underneath your feet.
No.
At the end of the hallway, there is a statue, and the
shit.
veil has been thinned once again.
No.
Is that a good thing for us? This time?
Probably
Oh, no.
not.
Oh, damn it.
Suddenly, you feel a small click from the floor beneath your feet. At the end of this passage, there is a fierce-looking dwarven statue built at the end of the hallway. In one hand is a smith's hammer, and in the other hand is a sword. Its bearded face slides open like an oversized nutcracker, and greenish gas billows forth. I need you and that orc to make a Constitution saving throw.
This is fine. This is fine.
The orc does get blessed on this, though. It's not gonna matter.
That's
I
a
will-
dirty 20.
What is with your saving throws? What are you doing?
The dice are on our side today.
Dice
see
are
if
on
this-
your side.
We'll just see if the saving throws keep staying good.
All right.
Mhm.
You are not poisoned until your next short rest, which would have been the
Until?
consequences. Until.
Jesus. Oh my god. Okay.
But you didn't, so it's all
I get
fine.
poisoned later.
This is you get poisoned later.
When I'm trying to sleep.
Does the gas hang around?
The gas does not hang around. I left it on the map
Okay.
just to be able to target, and because I think it's fun. It's a cool little,
No.
cool little
That's
gas
cool.
effect.
I was just curious as to whether or
Scary
not we could
trap.
go up there.
Whee! And then well done.
Eh.
All right. But you can continue your turn now.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
So you've used
gonna hit
like
her.
10 feet of movement, I think? 15? Oh, you're
15.
hitting the one right next to you. Cool.
Yep. 19.
19 absolutely hits.
6.
6 points of damage. Well, all right. Ow. She's still up.
Okay.
Whirls around, slams into her side. She's like coughing. Her and the bug are like both coughing from that massive plume of gas.
We're gonna hit her again.
Sure.
Oh, that's a nat 20.
Ooh!
Poggers!
Poggers! Roll that damage.
Okay. So that's 2 d4s this time?
Yes, 2d4s.
Where'd my d4 go? Oh, there. I got it. 6. And then 10.
10 points of damage. Hey, overkill is underrated, and you absolutely wipe her out of existence. Just uppercut.
In the backhand.
You
With my
uppercut,
wrist.
and the
arm.
teeth chomp through the bug, and so its head just and she just crumples to the ground.
And I go, ew, 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 and I run inside. So that's 25.
Amazing. You, as you finish your turn, as you run into there, and you see both of these, one caster orc, one full plate mail orc, just ready to absolutely go to town. You hear echoing from further back east, behind Mirik and Winnie. The veil has been thinned elsewhere in this fortress. It's Narcissa's turn. Narcissa. Give me a death saving throw and message me what the result is. Unless it's a nat 20, in which case, holler and celebrate. It's now going to be Miric's turn. Mirik is going to 5, 10, 15, 20 to there. That trap doesn't reset. That little thing in the floor is still down. Let's look at the spells. What do we want to do with our spells? We definitely don't want to hang around because wisdom saves. Can't count on nat 20s forever. Ooh, actually, how much movement did I say I used? 5, 10, 15, 20?
Yep.
All right. Mirik is going to run forward. I lied about leaving the room because healing. And she does that little, like that breath weapon that isn't a breath weapon. It's just this silvery mist. And she's going to cast Cure Wounds on Narkissa. Narkissa, you get 8 hit points.
Nice.
Oh, heck yeah.
So no longer unconscious, but you are still prone.
Oh god.
Oh, buddy. That was Mirik's turn. Orcs' turns, but there are no orcs. You've eliminated all of the regular orcs. So now it is Winnie's turn.
Yay! Winnie is going to fly up to the window.
But not to the wall?
To the wall. And she is going to 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah. She's going to reach into her purple bag of tricks and pick out one of the squidgy wet sponges that she's got, and she's going to toss it over the head of the orc so it lands to the left of him.
I'm so excited. I'm not prepared for what is about to come out of this bag, but I am so excited. Do you have the roll table?
I don't. You never sent it to me.
Gotcha. Okay, that's right. We wanted to keep it a secret.
Yes.
You gotta give me a warning.
Sorry.
It's okay. I love this.
I didn't know I was going to use it until just this moment.
Nope, it's all right. It's totally okay.
That's for poisoning me later.
That's for poison. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh shit.
I
Did
gotta
I
roll
not...
a d8.
Yes, you do. I don't even know where I put. I must be on my Google Drive. So yeah.
Oh no!
You roll a d8. So roll that
Yes.
d8, and I will continue to Google furiously.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. Ah. I do
Whatever it
remember
is, but
you've
it's
used
a
it
purple
once
sponge, and it's wet and sticky,
before.
and when I throw it, it hits the ground with a squelch next to the orc.
This is great. You're giving me a fantastic padding right now. Just pat it out.
Does he get disadvantage because he's grossed out? I'm just kidding.
No, this is gonna
Once it-
summon something. We don't know what
Yeah,
it is.
once it hits the ground,
This is-
a purple smoke starts to swirl around it like a genie exiting a bottle, and right now you can just see the silhouette of. Any guesses?
Yeah. What do you think it'll be?
Thing.
I don't even know the options.
I know.
It'll be
Honey
a...
badger.
Yes. No, it's gonna be a flump.
Bear.
It's gonna be a tiny gelatinous cube. It's gonna be, I don't know.
I found it.
I got a 6.
You guys.
What appears as the smoke dissipates?
I think
It's
I
gonna be
actually
a
have
fucking
a token
rat,
for this.
isn't
It's
it?
gonna be a fucking rat. You see, darn it, I do not have a token on here. I have it on Roll20, but I don't have it on here.
Okay.
You see, it splurges, and then starts growing larger and larger, and then these like metallic scythe-like talons just and pulling itself up out of the sponge is an adult Kruthic, which if you don't know what that is, it is basically a metallic ant monster.
How do I spell Kruthic?
Kruthik.
That's That's friendly with us, right?
It depends.
It depends.
on the
Yeah, I'm
creature.
having to look up another thing.
Oh, that's
Oh
awesome.
lordy.
Because this particular summon says uses the normal bag of tricks rules, and I'm just like, well, what are those?
Yeah. So if it's friendly, but otherwise it's unaligned.
Do bag of tricks. Crashes at the end of the creature is friendly to you and your companions and acts on your turn. So yes, it is friendly to you. It is doing things. Let me get some sort of token out here so that you at least have something to look at. I need to add Kruthik in here, apparently.
Yes.
Incredible. I'll
And
just
I
use my-
tell
I'll just
as my
use my
bonus
finger.
action,
That's
I say, get the orc.
Get the
Get that
orc.
orc.
Awesome.
Get the orc.
Incredible. I'll have you roll for it.
Cool. It's gonna do its multi-tack,
Mhm.
2 stab attacks.
Yes, and because it has pack tactics and Narkissa is there and threatening it, it gets advantage on the attacks.
This was the best
I'm
idea
an
ever.
investment.
This is incredible.
Oh, 18 to hit.
18 hits. Just
Nice.
hits.
Do I roll twice for both attacks for a
Both
multi-tack?
attacks. Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, cool, perfect. I'll do the damage first for the first one, and then we'll d6. 3 plus 3, 6 damage for the first hit,
6 damage on the first hit. Got it.
and then 21 to hit,
Oh, super hits. Yes.
and then that is 6 plus 3, 9 piercing damage on the
Nice.
second hit,
Ow.
and that's the end of its turn as it like chitters at its face.
There is now a chittering contest between it and the bug in this Orog's mouth.
This is crazy. This thing can burrow through solid rock at half of its regular walking speed.
This thing
and
is
it's just gonna hang around until midnight.
Yep. This
Unless
thing
it
is.
does.
I love that you are fighting. Amongst the other things, the Orog, the leader dude, is CR2. You summoned a CR2 creature, so you are just like now it's just a fucking Pokemon fight in that barracks. This is incredible.
Go!
Adult Kruthik, I choose you.
Yeah.
Holy shit, that is your turn. I don't even know. It's old Yarik's turn. He's looking very confused at the sudden appearance of a fucking giant armored chitinous bug all up in his shit.
I thought they liked bugs.
Yeah. We're the bug thing. Back off of this. This is brand infringement. And so he's going to. First attack is going to go at Narkissa. He has some brains about him. He knows that he has advantage because you're prone. And having fewer enemies alive at the moment is better for him. So, first attack at Narkissa. Not a crit, but it does hit.
Ow.
Oh gosh! Maximum damage, 16 slashing damage.
Ow. I'm back down.
Back down. Back down
Bleh.
into nap time. And then, second attack is gonna be at the stupid bug. It's gonna be at the bug.
Yeah. Don't touch my bag.
Don't touch my bag. 24 to hit.
Yes, that is.
That is going to be 12 points of slashing damage.
I will get a bit of paper and start cracking.
Yes,
this
and we'll just use the average hit points. So, still
So-
standing.
out. Yep. How many was that?
Beefy
Sorry.
bug.
12.
12.
Yep.
beefy bug.
Beefy bug.
What the shit is this? He just like starts hacking into it.
It's got 18 AC, so
Yeah.
it just its armor is insane.
He-
What is this?
This
thing?
bug and him have the same AC, and he's like, he thought he's the shit. He's in full plate, and he's just like, what the fuck is this? Unbelievable.
Oh.
Incredible.
Mhm.
Incredible. It is now the Eye of Groomsh's turn. Whoo. Okay. Gonna have to start making big waves. This was not expected. Yes. And I'm gonna use Daya's spiritual weapon, actually. A spear appears behind Winnie and is going to attack you.
Rude.
Rude. Wooed.
A load.
Ah. D4, come on. Okay. 13?
Miss.
Oh, well, all right then. And
My armor
then,
class is 15.
and then she is going to step up to here, so that.
That was leaving my little things.
Oh shit! It is.
Spirit
Yes, I did not see that.
object.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm so used to them being mine. I'm not fucking with my brain. My mental map is all out of sorts.
I'll get him. We'll get a purple bag token that you can
Yeah.
just.
All right. She is going to pull out a spear and just chuck it at Pebble. Pebble seems to be melting through people, so I'm gonna go at Pebble. Ooh, natty 19. So that is absolutely gonna hit.
Can I
Ooh.
reaction deflect missiles? Because monk.
Oh, cause fucking monk. Shoot the monk. Everyone shoot the monk. It's cool. It's dope when it happens. So yes, you can use your reaction to do this. I get to roll damage,
Okay.
and you can see if you can out roll my damage. I forget what you do. I think it's like a D10 plus your
Okay.
monk level.
The damage you
Or
take from the
dex.
attack is reduced by 1d10 plus.
I roll pretty good. I roll pretty good.
What'd you get?
What'd you get?
15.
You got 15.
8 plus 7.
I got 14. So you reduce it to
Throw
0.
it back,
Do you
throw it back,
do you
throw it
want
back.
I use a key and I throw it back.
make that attack roll?
Yes! Fuck, I love monks
That is
so
a nat
much.
20.
No, it is not. No,
It's a
this
nat
is
20.
insane.
Nice.
Yeah.
Just right between the eyes. Fuck.
That is 9.
9 points of
I think-
damage.
Pebble is swinging her meteor hammer around and catches it in the meteor hammer and then swings it, like turns and flings it all the way back.
Oh no.
fuck.
I love that y'all are rolling so well, and the chat is just like, "Fuck you, we'll thin the veil again."
Damn you. Damn you.
That is amazing. So this meteor hammer is just flying around. The spear comes in, and just gets like wrapped up, and just spun around and shunts right back into her shoulder. She winces in pain. She looks pretty beefy. She's not down, but holy shit, this is not going how they expected this to go. That's for
Does she
damn
still
sure.
have Bless up? She's still using Bless?
It's not her bless.
Oh,
It's the dragon's bless.
interesting. Ah, fuck. Oh no. Oh. No.
No. So that feels like it was your turn, but no, that was
Got
just the
consent to a
the preamble. Pebble, it is your turn.
Yay! I am going to try to hit this dude right here.
I can't believe we're almost to our third thin the veil. This is unprecedented. You're going for the big armory dude?
Yeah, 22. I have reach, so
Yes.
on both my weapon and my.
Yep. 22 hits.
Okay, sweet. That for 8.
8 damage.
Okay.
Still up.
And I'm gonna use. Fuck, should I use my last key point? I'll keep it.
yeah,
I'll keep it for now.
full
I'm scared.
violence.
I'm scared. I'm gonna
I'm
keep
scared.
it for now. I'll
I'm
just
scared.
do an unarmed strike with my. 19. 19? 19.
19 hits.
7.
7 damage. Very well done. Anything else for your turn?
No. That's it.
Okay. Narkissa, I hate to play yo-yo with you, but I'm gonna need another death save and message me what it is. And then it is going to be Mirik's turn. Mirik is just like, shit, I can't keep... just like looking down at Narkissa, looking at the shitstorm that's happening. So she is going to... How many spell slots does she have left? Oh, this is not good. Winnie, do you have any healing left? Does anyone have any healing left?
I got nothing.
Shit.
I only had 5 weight on him.
It's okay.
She reaches down.
It's okay. It's just
She reaches down, grabs Narkissa, and is going to pull her back. And then cast a Cure Wounds. In the hopes that maybe she doesn't just go right back down. 10 hit points. This time, please stay up. And she's going to step over you and just be a frontliner for a little bit. Be a body block.
you act like I enjoy this.
You act like I enjoy, like I
Start
wanted
wailing on
this. I didn't choose this. Would be Orc's turn. They're all gone. Winnie and Kruthik. The new hit sitcom coming to ABC this fall. Winnie and Kruthik.
Oh, yeah.
Winnie's going to bonus action first, tell Kruthik to keep up the good work and that we love him. And then she's going to move out of the sight of the spellcaster so then the person doesn't know where to move the spiritual weapon to find me. And then I'm going to... Oh, wait. Actually, sorry. I should attack first because I still have an
then move?
action.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was like, oh, my action is to tell it, but it's only a bonus action to... Yeah, so then I will just shoot with my bow.
Who you shooting?
Can I shoot through... probably the bad guy. It seems like 2 people
It's
in
gonna
the
be
way is
half
probably a
cover
bit-
either way, basically, yeah.
So I'll just go for the begin.
The biggin.
The begin? Nope, natural 1.
Ooh, definitely not.
And
I'm
I
not
scoot
cruel.
into
I
the
won't make
corner.
that ranged attack hit one of your allies. Even though I should. No. I'm not gonna
Thank
do
you.
that. Thank you.
Please, I just
I-
shut up.
Pebble in the ass.
I go into the corner, and even if the magic caster thinks that they want to guess where I am, I actually plant my feet on the floor
Ooh,
and
nice.
squat.
Clever.
Instead of going up, just in case they feel like guessing.
Nice.
And then
I'm trying
Kruthik is
to-
going to take a multi-attack at the
Oh, yeah. Fuck, I forgot
at
about
the
Kruthik.
bad guy.
Yeah, and he has pack tactics, so.
Tactic still.
Advantage. Go, go, go.
23 to
Unbelievable.
hit.
Good boy.
23 will hit, yes. What even is this
Even
anymore?
forever.
And then a 6 plus 3, so 9 damage. And then second hit. Oh, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
16 does not
No.
hit. No.
16 doesn't hit. Then that's
Scratches
the end
off of the
Kruthik's
plate armor.
turn. Yep.
All right.
It chitters just as loud back at it.
It's a chitter off.
It's a chitter off.
Amazing. That is your turn.
Yep.
It is now old Yarick the Orog's. I need healing. He just growls over at the other woman. And is going to... shit. Balls.
Okay, Genji, I need healing.
Yeah. I do healing. God mercy, what are you doing? He is going to whip around and go after Mirik because of the two of you, the ant is not as squishy as Mirik. And fuck this pack tactics. That is going to be a 15 to hit. Now I have to check all of Mirik's reactions and stuff. Because she's got a thingy she can do. Did she already use it? Oh, no.
Spice.
All right. I said 15 to hit, right? I'm going to do the math again just to double check. I have my numbers. What am I doing? So 15. She would be able to push her AC to exactly 15, but that would still hit. So she's not going to use her reaction yet. I need to stop using that D12. I just rolled a 1 on it, so that is only 5 points of damage. And
No,
then
keep using it.
second attack. Unbelievable. The tide has turned. That is just a straight up miss. She doesn't even need to use her reaction against it. That is a miss. So he whiffs on the second attack. It is the caster's turn. Seeing Mirik kind of unflinching in the face of old Yarik's attacks, she is going to... Sorry, it's her turn. Oh. She kind of has to do this, actually, because Spiritual Weapon can't move that far. So she's going to move to here and attack Mirik. Unbelievable. Natural 1. Moving dice.
Hey.
Hey. And then she is going to, with her action, using a second level spell, she's going to cast Cure Wounds on old Yarik.
Ah, fucker.
Do.
You're not allowed to heal.
You can do it. I can do it.
Counter spell.
Doesn't heal him for a lot. Kind of a sad heal. Only 7 hit points for old Yarik.
Oh,
Yeah, not great. Maybe should have just attacked with her. But oh well. That ship has sailed. Pebble, you're up.
Grady. I don't like that she can heal, so we're gonna hit her again. 17.
17 on her. Let me check.
Yes.
Sorry. I don't have her AC off the top of my head. 17 just hits.
That's only 5. But I am gonna hit her again.
But I am going to hit her again.
And again. And again.
Or not, because that's a nat 1.
Hey, you can roll them too. Alrighty. Narkissa.
Is it okay if I move like here? And
Yes,
would
you
I
can.
would I be able to get sneak attack off of either of them, or is it just old
Either
Yarik?
one of them, because they're both in melee with a fucking ally of an ant.
Okay, awesome.
The ant
I'm
is
going
our
for the
ally.
healer.
The ant is our ally.
Gonna take a stab at the healer.
Yup.
Eat it.
Get her.
Fuck that noise. That is a 23 to hit,
Yes. Hits.
and I am unsettling striking her.
Yep. It's unsettling how often you are hitting them. Stop.
I need to do something with my stabs. Okay, that is 16,
16 damage?
but only 1 on the.
Oh
Yeah.
no, only 1 on the debuff after 16 points of damage? Fuck you.
No.
You stab up under her ribcage and twist the knife and just...
This
All
is my
right.
polite fuck you.
This is my
Bonus
polite-
action disengage and just whoop. Whoop.
Old Yarik has Sentinel. No, he doesn't have that shit. Incredible. One day I'm gonna get you with that for serious, and it's gonna be great. But for now, you just run roughshod over this combat. You do it. I love it. You wouldn't be able to get that far because you'd have to spend half of your movement getting up. from prone.
Oh yeah, getting up. So I think I'd be about like right here. Wait,
5,
1,
10.
2.
One more. You're in the doorway.
Okay.
Oh
Like
man.
getting some good space.
Getting a little bit of space there. Getting a little bit of breathing room. It's Mirac's turn. Oh, this is
Did not
is-
like the.
out of control. I keep forgetting she has that reaction, but it's not my character sheet. I'm not supposed to know this stuff. Okay, she is going to. Man, okay. I'm gonna give her an acrobatics check or an athletics check. Which one does she prefer? Probably athletics, actually. Yeah. So Mirika's gonna do an athletics check against the. I'll say against the AC of this. Nah, it'll be contested. So, not rolling that dice. Red dice for Orc, blue dice for Mirik. Mirik shoves her way past the caster woman to get to right here. And then you hear this like crackling noise. Oh shit, that does provoke an attack of opportunity. Yeah, sure, she'll take it. That guy missed her last time. She's got a ton of hit points too. So, AOO, yeah, he fucking misses. He just straight up misses. He would hit. Sorry, I did the math because I got a 4 on the bless. 13. But she can use her reaction. Man, playing a PC on the spur of the moment. There's a lot of fucking shit on this character sheet.
Especially a wizard.
Yeah. Especially a war wizard with 2 different versions of AC buffing, like, reactions. So, she uses her arcane deflection. So it's just this like little mini shield spell. She quickly throws it up to block Old Yarik's AOO. Gets to the south of them, and then you see her mouth crackle with lightning, and she sends a lightning breath through the both of them. So this is gonna be a dex save from both. Old Yarik will be blue. She's gonna be red. Take both of them. Fucking fail.
Nice.
Yes. Both of them fail miserably. Somebody roll me a d10. Not Haley, because you spike your dice. You stop it.
I mean, I can do
Yeah, give me a,
Trust me.
give me a
I
d10.
hope you roll
bud.
a 10.
She's gonna do it just because I said something. She's absolutely gonna do it.
7.
7. Pretty good. I'm gonna actually. Well, I'll leave it there so that people can see where Winnie is. So they both take 7 lightning damage. They are both looking very rough. It crackles across into Old Yarik's armor. She is looking like scorched from it passing through her into him. Yeah, they're looking rough. That is Mirik's turn. Winnie, it is your turn.
Winnie flies back up to the door, hovering over Narcissus' head. Bonus action gets, I'm going to call him Barry, to attack the orc. And then I'm going to shoot with my arrow for a, no. Damn it. My attacks are not doing great. And then that's the end of my turn. And then it's, what's his space? Barry?
Yes. And he's attacking the Orog, right?
Plain, yes, and just a plain hit now because
Yep.
it's no pack tactics.
Yeah.
So 9 plus 5 is 14.
14 misses. Ooh, is Barry getting cold?
Oh, 18. 18 exactly is right.
18 fucking exactly hits. That little witch.
Ah,
You
smack
need to
too
play a
soon.
witch. That fucking witch cackle of yours.
8 damage to him.
How does Barry kill the Orog?
Ah! So he lifts his front 2 pincers up, going to like stab, and he puts one down and into the ground, and it like you can literally see it like stab into the floor, and it misses him completely. And then he goes with the second one and just skewers him through like the side of his like shoulder blade through his rib cage to the ground.
Nice.
And now he's just kind of like skewered.
You see him, there's a couple little like moments of death throw as he like tries to like pull himself up over the skewering limb, and he just slowly sinks into death.
Barry pulls his little arm out and shakes it.
I'm wet.
Now turning towards the caster, like, I think
Yeah.
you're next.
You're next.
Yeah. You're next. Yeah, flicks blood off at her.
Amazing.
Chitter, chitter, chitter at the magic caster, and that's the end of its turn.
Oh shit. So, well then, it's the caster's turn. Barry's got a lot of hit points left, doesn't he? He's pretty beefy.
Yes, Barry has whatever 39 minus 12 is.
Yeah. So, an amount.
An amount that's
An
still...
amount that is enough.
Yeah.
Oh man. Looking around. She reaches up into her mouth, grabs at the bug, and you can see her wince in pain. She rips the bug out, and it flings across the room, and you can see her like starting to bleed out heavily. She did not do that cleanly, and she is very quickly losing blood. She passes out onto the floor. Elsewhere, in Kundrakar, a green flame flickers behind a slowly rising orc. Its body is a series of stitchwork. As it finally comes to a standing position, it bows before a massive woman, tattoos all over her orcish skin, a slight blue, long hair coming down the back as large tusks curl out from her lower lip. You will be my next leader, my next blade. The dream will happen. Go. Find the prisoner if he's still here. If not, find whoever freed him. I need more test subjects. And as the orc stands back up from its bow, we see that down its front, its lower jaw is missing. All of its body is just this clicker clack of mandibles running down to an open chest where we can see a heart. And we'll find out what happens next time when we return to tell our tale. But in the meantime, well done in that combat, everybody. You
Far out,
have,
Brussels sprout!
you have survived.
I can't believe we survived that.
You theoretically have a person to parlay with, assuming that Barry does not consume her too quickly.
Yes, Barry's hungry.
I love Barry.
Barry hungers for bug.
Now I will.
And can I double check the time of day right now?
The time of day is, I would say, late-ish.
Like,
So you're
okay.
you're early evening, probably.
I've got a few hours
Yeah.
because he leaves at midnight.
He leaves at midnight. Like
Midnight.
like any tentative lover, he leaves at midnight.
Barry the bug.
Barry the bug. We'll see what Barry the bug does next and whether or not you bury the bug. As we are closing in on potentially the end of this floor of the dungeon. You guys are making a lot. I know it seems like we just keep like trickling room by room. You guys are making a lot of progress very quickly, and I'm excited to see how this turns out. Until then, thank you everyone for joining. Thank you for thinning the veil so much. The price of the channel reward will change back to its usual 500 starting amount at the beginning of next stream, but it doesn't lose track of how many you've already bought. So we will continue our journey towards doom when next you see us. And until then, be kind to yourselves, be kind to others. And are you ready for more tales?
Always.
Bye, everybody.
Oh,
Stick around for a raid.
Bye.
wait.
Bye.